Have you been caught drunk driving? A serious error of judgment like this can put your driver's license at risk. Don't risk your livelihood or your family's lifestyle by going it alone. Our DUI expert lawyers know the law inside out and can get you the best possible results for your circumstances. We're in your corner.